Hello, Highlander Camp. Many of you may already know us, but for those who don't, we're Rich and Lori Sheriff, serving in Concepcion, Chile with Free Methodist World Missions.
Pastor Jim Lenaway has asked us to make a series of short videos for this year's summer camp, and we're hoping that this is an opportunity for you to connect with us and to learn a little bit more about our ministry here and just feel a little bit closer to us. We want to introduce you to a lot of the sights and sounds and people that are a part of our everyday lives and ministry here in the second largest city in the country of Chile.
Probably the best way to begin is to tell you a little about ourselves, a little about our ministry, and to explain why we ended up in Chile.
Our road to full-time ministry outside the United States began when we were married in 2003. And in one form or another, we have served the Lord together ever since. This road has wound through lots of different locations and roles and has brought us here to the Villa of San Pedro de la Paz, Concepcion, Chile.
Along the way, Rich pastored the Harbor Free Methodist Church in Warren, Pennsylvania, and was ordained an elder in the Keystone Conference. And over the years, we served on and led many short-term mission trips, both in the U.S. and abroad. From the beginning, we felt God was telling us that He would someday use us full-time on the overseas mission field. So as we found ourselves in places we followed Him, we would pray and ask, is this the place you want us to serve?
So why Chile? After serving with teams in Europe, Africa, and South America, in 2013, we joined a short-term construction trip to Valdivia, Chile, to help build a church. Each year after that, we led teams on short-term missions to various cities in southern and central Chile. Then, in 2018, Superintendent Patricio Alvial of the Chilean Conference of the Free Methodist Church asked us if we would consider becoming full-time missionaries and plant a church here in Concepcion.
There it was. God was saying, this is your place and this is your time. The story of the process of stepping out of the pastorate of the local church in Warren and leaving lifelong careers is coupled with the 2-year process of partnership building to gather the prayer and financial support to allow us to follow God's call. And that saga is punctuated by a worldwide pandemic that had a large impact on our ability to come to Chile in many ways. But in every chapter, we were able to see God at work and feel Him cementing in our hearts the willingness to follow Him here, no matter the obstacles.
Finally, in October of 2021, we arrived here in our new home with an assignment to make disciples and plant churches and raise up local leaders who make disciples and plant churches. At first, we felt it may take up to 6 months to even begin the basics of ministry as we learned a new language and adapted to a new culture.
Then, in our 3rd week here, we were approached by a local couple who had found out that we were here to plant churches. We will tell you more about that in another video, but Roberto and Francia offered their home and their help to plant a church, and they wanted to do it right away. So 1 month into our new life and ministry, our church, Celebration of Hope, began to meet.
Since that first service, we have met regularly for Wednesday Bible study and Sunday services. Our group is made up primarily of 3 families, the 2 of us and our translator Marcela. We have had as many as 16 people gather, and we rotate our time together among 3 homes, or what church planters call houses of peace. We remind ourselves that we read in Zechariah chapter 4, verse 10, that the Lord rejoices to see the work begin, and we should not despise these small beginnings.
That's just a short introduction to us and our ministry here in San Pedro de la Paz, Concepcion, Chile. We hope you look forward to watching us as we share more over the course of this week at camp. For now, we'll leave you with this testimony from one of our church family.
Contenta con nuestra iglesia, porque he conocido mucho de
Hello, how are you? My name is Francia Aguilera. I am very happy with our church because I get to learn a lot about Jesus and to socialize too, and learn to love my family more and my neighbor, and have that vision of helping each other and others so they come here to our church. I am very content with my pastors and brothers and sisters because it is a family. It is a small family, but I know we are going to grow and we are going to do much more. Thank you.
We want to thank each and every one of you for this opportunity to share a little bit about our life and our ministry here. We hope that you've enjoyed this video and that you'll look forward to the rest of the videos throughout the week. It should be a great opportunity to connect a little bit more closely. We can be reached at any of the contact information on this card. Bye for now.
Don't know if I'll make